So I headed over to Walgreens to see what kind of Halloween items they have out this year, and typically they don't normally have a lot, but the stuff that they do have is usually pretty cool because they have Nightmare Before Christmas license and things like that. And I found some stuff and thought I would show you what they have in stock this year. Now, the first things I saw that caught my eye were these guys. They're little Beetlejuice and Freddy Krueger plushies, and I love his face. But they walk around and they talk and they play music, and they're kind of obnoxious though. Look at this. They just like very spastic, but funny. But then I saw this one, and this is my favorite one coming up here. This is Reagan from The Exorcist right there, and look at that face. And the voice is really kind of disturbing.
What an excellent day for an exorcism. And I'm the devil. Now kindly undo these straps.
Crazy, right? Yeah, so I had to have her. She came home with me. Now, these were kind of cool. These are like window wigglers, and they have suction cups. And look at that. The suction cups stick them on your window, and then they're sound activated, and it makes them rub their bodies against your window while it plays music and sounds from the movie. Kind of cool, Pennywise and stuff there. Now, they also have some Disney stuff. I love Vampire Mickey as well as Frankenstein Monster Mickey. Little sipper cups. And then these right here, I don't know if these are, I don't know, are these like cat brain cups? I don't know. I'm not sure. And then they have some of these things, little things that you can give out instead of candy if you want to give like toys and stuff in trick-or-treat bags, which is kind of a neat idea because not everybody can eat candy. Of course, they have these light-up necklaces that are very popular at Halloween. And look, a candy corn headband. I would wear that. Yes, I love that. And then they had these little egg people, and I'll show you a couple more egg people later. But these are Squishmallows or Squishmallows, something like that. But they're super, super soft, and he was my favorite, the vampire. Now, I mentioned Nightmare Before Christmas. They do have a lot of items there from Nightmare Before Christmas. Here's a couple inflatables that are 4 and 4.5 feet tall of Zero and Oogie Boogie. And these are kind of cool. They're like little ceramic pumpkins that Jack and Sally are peeking out of. And I'll show you some more Jack and Sally stuff as we go through the video because it's scattered in different places in the store. Oh, here's one right here. Here's a Jack Skellington wreath for your door, which is kind of neat. And then these guys, I guess these you can hang on your door from trees or whatever. He lights up and makes noise. And he's all kind of rolled up right here. He's actually like 6 foot tall, but he's got his legs and stuff tied up behind him right now. But just to give you an idea of what it looks like when you unroll him, there he is. So he's kind of cool. They also have this witch and a skeleton, sort of the same thing. And then they're not big on costume items. These are the 2 costume choices this year. They're light up masks. You can go as green light up mask skull guy, or red light-up skull mask guy. There's their costumes. I thought this was kind of cool, though. This was a pumpkin made out of skeleton bones, and it lights up. And I thought it was unusual. I had not seen one of those before, as well as this. I had never seen a octopus skeleton. I didn't know octopuses had skeletons like that, as well as spiders. I didn't know they had skeletons. And then, of course, you can also get unicorn skeletons. There you go. The magic is gone because he's dead. Then they had some dogs, and they light up and stuff. And then whatever bird this thing is right here, but it lights up and makes noise as well. Hey, look, here's some more Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. There's some cups with some metal straws. And these are neat. Lock, Shock, and Barrel, Sally, Jack, and Oogie Boogie. And then down here you got some water glasses, and these are like the Day of the Dead versions of Jack and Sally. And I showed you that egg vampire. Here's a couple of egg Jack and Sallys. And then right under there, they've got these like novelty string lights of the characters. And right next to that, this is pretty cool. It's a light up Halloween Christmas tree, kind of like the Charlie Brown Christmas tree, except Nightmare Before Christmas. Now up here on this top shelf, I couldn't reach it really well. There's some Jack pants and flashlights and some sock booties. And I said booty. Here's a Jack candelabra. And then they had these signs, and I couldn't reach them. I was just barely tall enough to film it. But look, they change. The pictures change. And there's some different ones back there behind that one. I couldn't reach them, but I'm assuming that they all change like this, which is kind of cool. And then they have some exclusive little snow globe music boxes. And most of the stuff there that they have, Jack Skellington plays This Is Halloween, and that's what those do. And then they have these little Jack and Sally sculptures. I really like those. Those are very cool. They had some standard sort of Halloween-y stuff here also. Some little decorative items, haunted houses and pumpkins and whatever this is. It lights up. The little eyeball lights up and changes colors. And just something unusual, different. Then they have these little cutesy cups for people that don't like scary stuff, but like cutesy monsters. Some more decorative pumpkins. Down here, some planters. I love the Frankenstein monster planter right there. There's a mummy, black cat. And as we go on down here, I saw this and I went, huh, that looks just like the Kool-Aid guy. It's a Kool-Aid guy if he was to dress like a mummy. Yeah. Little witch in her cauldron, little pot. I guess you can use that for candy. And I've showed these before. I showed this in my in another video when I was at one of the home improvement shops. But this is I just like the way it lights up. I like the look of the light. And just some kind of standard Halloween wreaths and lights. And a few more things for the shelf here. I liked these. They're actually much shinier in person. This is another little lamp sculpture with some additional lights that you can decorate with here. And just kind of random, general, decorative, Walgreenish, Halloween-y stuff. And then you move over here and you get into lots of Day of the Dead stuff. And I've noticed, and you may see if you watch this series of videos, that Day of the Dead is really big this year for some reason. Every place has Day of the Dead themed skeletons and cups and stuff like that for Halloween. So I guess this is a big year for Day of the Dead. And lastly, I thought I'd show you a few more little plushies here from Nightmare Before Christmas. Look how cute Sally is right there. She's super cute. And there's Jack, and then down here on the bottom they have a Zero. And like I said, most of these things they play This Is Halloween, and I can't play it because it's copywritten music and we'd be sued. There you go. I sing This Is Halloween. But he's animated Zero. Look at that. Look at that. I love him. I love him a lot. So anyway, that gives you sort of an idea of what they have in stock this year at Walgreens if you want to go check it out and try and get some of those items. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe to the channel and join us for more fun. And I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.